So, as a small business owner, there's something that you need to know. There's something that you always have to have at the back of your mind, especially when you are dealing with big clients. That is smartness. Now, these big clients can either make or break you. Especially when they are celebrities, they can give you that exposure that you need when you're a small business coming up. They can give you that exposure to blow up. Now, a certain Nigerian designer just blew her chances. She just ran the negative publicity and it's very bad. So AMVCA, that is the Africa Magic Viewers Choice Award, happened a couple of days ago, and as usual, this is the Met Gala of Africa. I don't know of other countries in Africa how they do it, but in Nigeria, they don't play with this AMVCA because at that point, that is when they show. A lot of designers want to show that, they can really sew a dress. They are Met Gala standard. And over the years, there's only one person whose dress has been gaining, attention. That is Nana Akua Addo from Ghana. She's an entrepreneur, a fashionista, and then an actress from Ghana. Her dressing, her fashion point is on, or her fashion sense is on point. Every year, year after year, she doesn't play at the Africa Magic Viewers Choice Award. She doesn't play there. Her dresses gain a lot of publicity. But this year's own is very different because this year, Nana Akua Addo is not only trending for her fashion sense, but it's also trending because a certain Nigerian stylist is claiming that Nana Akua Addo is trying to rip her off. But before you judge this whole thing, listen to this. So we all saw a video of after Nana Akua Addo posted the pictures and stuff, she tagged her team. That is her creative team, including Yatel GH, Yilo Kumsen, a certain lady from China. She designed her face masks. The person who did a 3D sample to come to life, the photographer, and a whole lot. And then she tagged one Nigerian designer identified as Ezine Olivia. Now, after just a few minutes later, she just took off Ezine Olivia from her creative team. And then people were like, what is wrong? That is when we all marched to Ezine's page because, she gained a little publicity after Nana Akua Addo's tag. We went to her page and then this lady just started ranting. According to her, now, this is the side from Olivia. According to Olivia, she designed, sold, created that 3D dress that Nana Akua Addo wore to AMVCA. Yes, she claimed the sole ownership of that dress. And she claims that she doesn't understand why Nana Akua Addo is tagging that team under, that is Yatel, Yili Kumsen, Felix Crown, Heidi. She doesn't understand why Nana Akua Addo is tagging them. She was claiming full ownership. The entitlement was just smelling everywhere. She was just going on around. And of course, she knows that Nigerians like pity games. She knows that her country people will just back her up because they like playing the pity cards. When they are at fault, they try to play the pity cards and then play themselves as the victim here. But if at the end of the story, you have to decide who is wrong, who is right. So a lot of people were bashing Nana Akua Addo that, why didn't you tag this Ezine Olivia? If she's the creative owner of this, she owns the property right of your dress. Why are you tagging this team? We're from this team. And then a lot of people also speculated that maybe Ezine was paid. That is why Nana Akua Addo didn't tag her. Yes, she was paid, but I'm going to get to that part of the story. So after everything, that was when receipts started coming out. Nana Akua Addo started dropping receipts because according to her, she doesn't know why Ezine is feeling entitled to this. Now, according to Nana Akua Addo, through certain blogs, because she DM'd certain blogs that were bashing her, that could gain their attention. And according to her, the whole thing that Ezine is pitching out is wrong. It's very wrong. Because Nana Akua Addo and her team, that creative team that she tagged there, started creating this design in 2023 in May. in May, that was last year in May, that was when they started creating. She wanted to bring this 3D dress that you see into life. So that was when, she contacted Ezine at that point because she has seen her work. But then the designs Ezine sent to her, because it seems Ezine didn't understand what 3D was. Now, that's the design Ezine sent to her on your screen. This is not 3D something. Look at it. This is far different from the dress that Nana Akua Addo wore. So after seeing this, Nana Akua Addo was like, you know what? Let me get somebody creative to do it. So she contacted a 3D person to do it for her. The 3D person did it, and then the whole thing was assembled in China. The whole thing was assembled in China. Now, when they brought the dress, Nana Akua Addo found out that, she can't wear the dress from Ghana to Nigeria for the African Magic Viewers Choice Award because it was a very delicate dress. Therefore, she needs to ship it to Nigeria and then wear it in Nigeria to attend the program. So her team and everything were behind. They were the ones doing the back and forth, the whole team that she tagged. Ezine's part was only to make the corset under that dress. Now, the corset is the brown corset that you see Nana Akua wearing. The corset under that dress. The person who was supposed to style Ezine is Jolie Kumsen. However, her flight delayed from Ghana to Lagos. So Nana Akua Addo contacted Ezine. Was like, you know what? You worked on my corset, and since you are in Nigeria, why don't you assemble this dress for me? Just assemble. It is not your dress. It is not your design. No. Just assemble it because my stylist or my designer is running late. So just do it. Now, that is when Ezine decided to record Nana without her permission. The video you are seeing at the moment. She decided to record Nana. We don't know why she did. Maybe she out of excitement and stuff, she decided to record Nana. Now, after the whole corset something, Nana asked her, okay, do you want a tag? Do you want that exposure? Or do you want to be paid? Ezine decided to go for money. She was paid. And was even given an amount of $100 extra for her whole thing. Ezine paid, dropped the receipts for Nana to even pay for the food that she ate, the delivery, the hotel that she stayed in. Everything was paid by Nana. So you can't claim a dress. I paid your part. It is not your property. Again, I don't have to give you that exposure because you chose money over exposure. And Nana Akua Addo knew that this dress is going to make headways. That is why she asked you, do you need the money or you need that exposure? But since she wasn't really smart, she chose the money. She could have bargained that, you know what, give me half of that money. Give me half and then give me that exposure. Or even if the half, you can reduce it and give me the exposure. I will be okay. But then she chose the full payment, almost 5,000 Ghana cedis. 5,000 Ghana cedis. Ezine chose money. And now she went to her Instagram page to claim that the whole dress and everything was her idea. She even went live on Facebook crying. If you go to her page, she posted all those videos and stuff. She even made a voice over the video she took that she wasn't supposed to take. She even made a voice over claiming it's her. She posted it and a whole lot. But when she saw that Nana Akua Addo was dropping receipts and stuff, she deleted it and then straight went to Facebook to cry on Facebook. And a lot of people were sympathizing with her. I think it's either she apologizes to Nana or she gets sued, because at this point she's running debts on Nana's name. I don't know what you guys think at the moment. Do you think Nana should have given her that exposure to, or even though she had collected her money? Because it seems most of the people on her team, Yatel, Jolie Kumsen and a whole lot, didn't take money. Or maybe they negotiated with her. That is her theme. So she knew how she was going to go about it. You only made the corset, yet you are claiming you are the stylist, the creative something, a whole lot of it behind this dress. It's just back and forth on social media. Ezine has selected everything that has to do with that dress because she knows what is coming. She has gotten the publicity that she needs, but in a negative way. In a really negative way. It's very bad. A lot of Nigerian celebrities are speaking up at the moment, and they are somehow bashing her for it. They are somehow bashing because most of them know what they do. They know what their exposure is going to give you. They are bashing her. It's really sad. I don't know who is right. Nana Akua is right here. Ezine is kind of right because after she even posted the video again and covered Nana's face. But still, the dress doesn't belong to you. You were paid the full amount you stated and it was even given an extra. So I don't know why she's ranting about it. I don't even know why she's... Nana is a very cool person. You could have spoken with her that, you know what, maybe I needed the exposure. I didn't know this dress was going to go far like that. But for you to come on social media and then run that on her name, that is very bad.